Vicky.
And I'm Heather.
And we're the Electric Needle Girls. So a little earlier this week, we had a delivery come through with a bunch of new vinyls that we've had come in. We've got lots of different styles. We haven't got huge quantities of each style, but we have lots of different styles in. So we're going to go through those with you. So Heather's sort of standing to the side because she's going to, she's going to hand them to me like she's just done here. So we have gotten some jelly vinyl in. So I've got it in a few colours. So you can see it's a daisy and it's a blue.
What about I go up here?
Yeah.
How's that?
That's good. We might actually have to open them up a little bit and then just redo them. But, yeah. So we have it also in a purple.
Mm-hmm.
So I have short arms. That's my issue. A green.
Greeny blue. Mm-hmm.
And a white. So that's with a nice sort of glittery daisy.
We already have developed a little design for that, haven't we? That little pyramid pouch. So we'll have that kitted up.
Jelly vinyl's really good in the aspect that when turning it through, a little bit of heat goes a long way and it makes it just that much easier to turn through.
Very easy to work with on a domestic machine, isn't it?
Very easy to work with. It's almost as easy as cork. Okay, now this one we have in a lot of colours.
How many did we work out? 3, 6, 9, 12 colours.
Yes, we have 12.
1 dozen.
We have 12 colours in this. 12, yep. So we'll start off. So this is one we have the least in. We're still coming up with names, but this is kind of a rose gold. It's a little bit hard to see on the camera, but yep, no. So
Coppery rose gold.
Coppery rose gold, and it's got a bit of a sort of a fleck to it.
And it's got a matte texture, hasn't it?
Yeah, so it's matte texture.
And it'll go under the presser foot on the needle so easily.
It's smooth. It's not too thick.
No, it's under 1 millimetre.
Yeah, so I think it's kind of cork thickness.
About that. Yeah. Probably 0.8 something.
Yeah. So as you can see, we also have it in a hot pink, which I'm tempted to call it Barbie pink, but I don't want to use Barbie. But yes, a very, very hot pink.
Yep.
Now this is Heather's favourite one, and I'm pretty sure she's going to steal it. This is our chartreuse.
I do like a green. I think this would go really well with a lot of Tula's colours that she has. Am I in the screen?
Yes, you're in the screen.
Sorry, I can't see our monitor doing this.
Yep, now we do have a lot of blues in this range. So we've got this blue here, which we'll have up on the website in with the colours and the photos. But we have about, depending on your representation of colour...
Sorry, excuse me.
3 to 4 blues. One of our blues, when put with other colours, can look a bit more purpley. So it's up to that. So we've got this one here. This one's a bit electric, isn't it?
Do we want all 3 together so people can see the difference?
Okay.
We don't know what we're doing.
So these are the 3 blues that we have gotten. So this is the electric-y blue one that I showed you. Now, I'm just trying to move it around so the light will catch it and you can see that sparkle.
Mm-hmm.
We have more of a...
Sea blue?
Yeah, a lighter blue. So, yep, you can see that going around there. Sorry, my head's down because I'm looking at the camera to see what you're saying. And this is more of like
cobalt blue.
Yeah. So, and we have lots and lots of different types.
Blue's so good for matching with things.
It is a very... Blue is
being a primary colour.
This is our... Technically, it could be a 4th blue, but if you popped it with a purple...
Or that purple.
It kind of takes on the different colours. So you're seeing it's a much deeper and darker one, but it can go both
serious,
ways.
Isn't it?
Yes, it's a serious one. Now... We did get asked on many, many occasions, do you have black? And we said no, because the last time we did a vinyl order, we went, no, we're not going to get black. We always get black.
Serious.
We have black in this.
Most of the colours we've bought, we've got black in.
So we've got the black there. Now these rolls are 18 inches by width of fabric. There's two different widths of fabric. I think it's a 53 inches and a 46 inch, depending on the roll.
This is, I can see this being
popular. This, and we've tried to get some teals in, but some of the teals weren't available. But this is a really nice one. We then also have for our red lovers. This could be a bit
Christmassy.
Heather says Christmassy. I think it's a bit fire engine red. But I mean, they're not mutually exclusive.
No, I don't think so.
So there's that one. And then we have two purples. We have the light purple.
Now, probably something that we would say to people too with this vinyl, because it is a fairly lightweight vinyl.
Yeah.
Is that you can put Decaville light or heavy on the back of it.
Depending on your projects, that's actually probably what I would recommend. Unless you're after a slouchy bag. So this is our kind of our blue base purple. And then we've got this really nice sort of plum, which is in the red base purple range. So I really, there you go. So we'll have more photos up later. We're planning to have these up on the website Monday. Lots of photos will be taken. So on that black theme, we have this is kind of like a...
That would look really good with the sparkly black as well, together in the same project. You get a black handbag with a bit of a kick to it.
It's kind of like it's black with a bit of a rainbow, and they almost look like pins, but it's really...
Scratches.
Well, no, there's...
Could be pins.
Pins, streaks, the comets. We have a purple, so get up nice and close there. Yep, so you can sort of start to see that. Yep.
This is a series. This silver's really serious. Imagine how cool that would look in a clutch for an evening bag or something.
So Heather, I'm going to need you to get up nice and close with that one.
Sorry, people.
I will get...
Am I in shot?
You're in shot. I'm just trying for it to not focus on me. So I'm just zoomed in a bit there. Okay,
it's got a tiny weeny rainbow on it. It's not all silver, but it's a really subtle rainbow on it, isn't it, Vic?
Yes, it is a subtle rainbow.
Sorry, I can't reach it.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's not you're good. Sorry.
Sorry, my arms.
So I'm watching it all on a little screen. I should have had a bigger screen. Okay.
Which colour are we going with next?
Now, this one's probably the one they're going to see it on the most. We have a pink. I do have to admit, we have a very pink heavy range of vinyls in. But Heather's going to get up nice and close with that. These are all the same design. Yep, that's really good. It's not focusing on me. So we have, is that like a sea green?
Oh, I think it's a powder blue.
Powder blue and that, yeah.
That's more the sea green.
Yep, powder blue, and we have a sea green, and I'm going to stand out of the way so it's not going to try and focus on me. It's going to focus.
We got it there, Vic?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I'm not in it. That's okay. So there's 6 colours in that range.
Yeah. So that range we have 6 colours. Sort of going back a step, we've also gone and gotten some plain jelly vinyls. So these can be used with the daisies. It can be used with a clear TPU, like the bags that we made when we were in the US.
Like this one, this purple. What about we do that together? Yeah.
And to make this is the Macaulay. This is the Talia Take Along bag that we made at So Whatever Summit.
I took that away on a retreat and I put all my threads in it, and I can find them because I could see through the bag.
Okay, so adding to our clear...
I thought this would go with this. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
So we have that in a purple. So you can see my fingers through it. It is a matte. It's no pattern to it, so the colour is the colour.
And
we have a pink. Yep. A blue. And lastly, our orange.
Really good to sew with this because it's matte, so it's not tacky like clear vinyl.
Yeah. Yeah, unlike your clear vinyls, like this one here, we're adding this to our range. So if you've seen our splatter vinyl, we've gone and gotten a purple.
Yeah.
And we've restocked, actually you might want to get closer up with that one. And we have restocked our clear splatter, as in like clear holographic. I think that's as good as it's going to get on this camera.
And these two are standalones because we don't have anything that goes with them.
Yes, we were getting more of this particular one, but unfortunately they did not have the two other colours we were going to get. That sews up a mini NCW really well, the Necessary Clutch Wallet.
Heather may have made one.
Yes, Heather may have made one with that exact vinyl. So we've gone.
And that's the one that you turn it through. So yeah. It was it's thin enough to do that with. It worked well. And this is a textured black.
Yeah, when we were away, we got a really nice textured black. But after sewing it, Heather sewed it up. Sorry, I've been doing more of the computer stuff. She found that it was really thick. So we've found an equivalent. So Heather's going to get that up nice and close.
It's a really nice texture. That would do, quad fold for the straps.
Put your hand behind it. So you're covering me. So move it around a bit so the light hits it. Okay, so you can see it kind of has that
diagonal texture.
Carbon fibre-y look to it.
Okay. Oh, you can call it anything you want, but it's got texture.
Yeah.
So it's not a matte black.
Yeah. So it's not completely black. You will get some texture as you see it. Okay. Now, that was a one-off one. We have now
five in this. Five.
Yes. In our next range, we have 5, and you might have just seen me pull these out. So starting with the black, we have a nice floral. Yep. And as you can see, it's quite rainbowy.
Still fairly matte, so it's not tacky, is it? It won't. No. Your machine presser foot.
Yes.
Oh, you might still use a Teflon foot with that one.
A lot of the vinyls that we've chosen, we haven't gone for your sticky glossy ones. We've tried going for your more matte textures, but still having a bit of bling. Or even if it is shiny, it's still smooth. So we'll see how they all sew up. We have it in this purple. Yes, that's doing well.
Mm-hmm.
We have it in a light pink.
Blotchy pink.
They've all got a bit of a mottled background to them.
Yeah, we like mottled background, don't we? I think it blends well.
That's looking good. Next up in pink intensity, and this is what we mean. We went a bit pink heavy, but we went, we like that.
So this is really a Jacobean print. Yes, I know. I'm looking at the print. How's that? Sorry. I was looking at it to decide what was printed on it. Kind of a Jacobean rose. Kind of.
Yep. And our last one in this range, we've got a nice strong pink.
Very floss pink, I think.
Yeah,
on the background. Very
flossed. Well, we're going to have to come up with names for these, so there will be images, so you can see.
That doesn't take us any time at all, does it?
Okay, now when we opened these up, because you can only get so much of an idea from a screen, I oohed and ahed. So this pink, if you look, it kind of, as it moves back and forth, you can see that there is some colour variation in it. It is shiny, but it has a matte feel to it.
Doesn't feel tacky.
No, it doesn't have a really tacky texture to it.
I still probably would use a Teflon foot.
Yeah, so this one's kind of like your pinky, orangey, rainbowy. It's very hard to describe quite exactly what it is. We've got a light purple, a lavender, a mauve. So we'll get that up nice and close.
It's got a tiny teal tinge to it, but only just in certain lights.
It's pretty much the colour of what I'm wearing. It's really hard to see the colour. It looks, so it might look white here, but we'll get some pictures up. It's a mauve. It's definitely got some purple in it.
Which one are you doing next? The blue?
Our blue.
And that's sort of got a pink undertone, hasn't it?
And these vinyls are even thin enough that you could do machine embroidery with it.
Oh, if you did an open machine embroidery, you can put a really dense one on it.
Yeah. Or you could use it as an in the hoop. So, like Heather has made a dragon backpack from Sweet Pea using their digital designs. You could use these vinyls in those kinds of bags.
Because I used all dance fabric on that anyway, which is all different textures and things.
And now, so this is our rainbow black. So
it's kind of black, but it's kind of not black.
Yeah.
So that's, purple through to green, through to blue, through to purple again. So I hope you're going ooh and ah at that. Now, Vicky's going to undo one, and we're not quite sure how to describe this set.
It's cartoon with friends, I'll say that.
Yep.
So let's just...
Animated friends.
Yeah. So this is what we should be doing with all of these for you, so you can actually get a nice look. So we have 3 colours of this.
And I think it's tossed, isn't it? That's why we liked it.
It is a tossed print. Now, Heather's going to get up nice and close with that so you can see that. So that is our pink.
Am I doing that okay?
Yep, you lift it up a smidge higher if you can. Yep. So you might be able to recognise a few faces on there, because we also have it in 2 other colours. And I'm going to be really horrible for Heather.
I'm not doing it. I'm on sick leave.
Yeah. Because I'm too short. So we've also got it in a kind of a lilac colour.
And the colours behind it are ombre through.
So if you lift that up a bit higher, Heather, and tilt it.
Which way?
Just anyway. So there you can see that there is some colour to it.
There will be some of our customers will really enjoy that one.
Yeah, we need to send some photos of this to one particular customer because she's been... And this is our blue in it. Kind of a sky blue.
It meets our criteria in that we like things that subtly suggest popular culture. We don't want things to scream at us. Yeah. We like the subtlety of it.
We'll put new film around that so that's all.
Yeah, we've got a roll of film. I can't see it here at the moment, but yeah, I've got it somewhere.
So we don't sticky tape any of these down. You won't find any adhesive tape. What we put on it, it's kind of essentially Glad wrap. So
you've got it on I can't see where I put it. It
might be inside. So anything that's holding your rolls together, it's not going to be adhesive. It's not going to affect your vinyls.
No.
Okay, next. Now, these ones I'm really excited about. These next ones.
Very serious, aren't they?
They're very serious colours, but they're shot. They're shot, and they are closer to being a TPU than they are being TPU as in like...
Or jelly, I think.
They are closer to a jelly vinyl in texture than they are in a standard vinyl.
But
now,
they've still got
they
don't have a fabric backing.
No, they
it's
don't.
Kind of like a rubbery backing. So there's that one. Am I sort of getting the colours right, Vic?
Yep, just keep moving it round so they can see the different colour variations.
So that's, teal through to purple, I guess. I think people pay a lot of money to get their car sprayed that colour.
Yeah.
I know people who have. A huge amount of money.
This one, you've got your purpley, greeny, lighter. Bluey.
A bit lighter. And you can see that it changes with the way the light shines on it. And so that means it's shot. It's hard to explain. I know how you make fabric shot. I don't know how they do vinyl shot. It's too hard.
Okay, now this is kind of like the reverse to that green, where it's the majority purple, but it goes into the greens. So if you can't see that, you do need to trust us. It goes into, if not the greens, it goes into the golds a little bit too.
Yeah, I think it's more gold than
that
green.
one's more gold.
Or coppery. Maybe coppery is the way to describe it.
Yeah.
And this is the last one. They are all different, but they all seem to be the same when we describe them.
So, as you can see, it's a black backing. No,
It's not. It doesn't have a fabric backing.
Yeah. But it is still nice and thin. Now, I think that one
It's a bit more solid in its colourway, I think. But there is a bit of shot to it.
I think it's more purple-black shot.
Yes.
So lifting that up, catching the light.
So you can take it from a light purple through to black.
Yeah. Oh, moderate purple. I won't say light purple.
Or lighter purple through to black.
Okay.
We'll do those up again. I think we've got 3 laces, so we'll show you the lace that we bought.
Okay, so...
We don't have a pink in that.
No, we don't have a pink in that, but they didn't have a pink. They had a purple, but the purple was out of stock.
And they had no, anyway.
Yes, so this one is our black. Oh, Heather's going to show you the orange lace.
So this feels textured.
Yeah.
And with the orange and the red one, you get a little bit of dimension in it because of the it's a bit darker when it's indented.
Yep.
Whereas with the black one, I'll do the black one now, it's more of a solid fabric, but you get beautiful texture with it. And people say, now I have not sewn it, we only received this the other day, so that it's really good to sew on the domestic machine. Which way is that?
So, yep, no, that's good. So you start to see a little bit of texture there. So as we've tilted the light onto that, there is more. We'll try and get some better photos, but you'll be able to see it a little bit easier on this red one here.
You can see the texture there.
Yep, so tilt it towards us, towards me. You can see all that lace work on there. Okay.
And I think the last 3 are the embossed botanical.
No. So our last design you've already seen from us before.
This is a restock.
So this is our embossed botanical. We've restocked it in the grey, and we've restocked it in I think we called it burgundy. And we have also now gotten it, as
black.
We mentioned, in black.
And this, I know, is really good to sew with.
Yeah.
Sews up beautifully on the domestic machine. Sorry, what was I doing?
So if you tilt it towards me, so the light can hit it, you can see the
lower part of the texture is, the lower part of the print is kind of textured, whereas the raised part is a little bit shiny, so it really gives you definition in the 2 shapes.
Yeah.
I don't know, is that a way of describing it?
Yeah.
Maybe you can see it better on this.
So if I look at the top.
Okay. But in here it's quite textured, whereas the raised parts are a bit more shiny, but not tacky shiny, just sort of shiny.
So this one sews up really well on your machine, even if you're using flatbed and you've got the Perspex. So vinyl on Perspex tends to stick. It doesn't stick with this one. There are lots of other colours in this, but we decided to go with just a couple.
We couldn't get a couple that we wanted.
Yes, we were trying to restock our teal and blue.
If you get the boxy pouch down, you can see that we have a sample of that, different colour.
So this is the same vinyl, just in a different colourway that we've got in our boxy pouch, which we have a pattern for on our website, and we are developing a few more different boxy pouch patterns as well.
All going to be named after parrots. Did you know that?
Yes, I did. Okay.
Yes. We kind of had a conversation about it. Sorry, that's my head.
Okay, so thank you very much. We will get back to you with the final release once we have everything lined up.
Keep an eye on your socials because we hope to get it out. We're saying Monday afternoon, aren't we? But who knows?
Yep.
There's a lot of work in getting it up, as you can imagine.
Lots of photos to take, and we need nice clear skies in winter to do it. We want bright light. Okay. Well, thank you very much. Bye.
All the best.